I honestly really think that it's fucking insane that we were taught to motivate ourselves by being mean to ourselves and degrading ourselves. And it's literally fucking proven by science that it's actually the opposite effect. Hi everyone, my name is Shai and welcome to my channel. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. I am definitely having a great fucking day. You know, living my dreams, living my dream life as per usual, looking the fuck good as per usual. You know, just living my life, just feeling more and more in tune with myself every single day. And it's such a freeing feeling. Like, I really feel so much more at peace every single day. Like, every day, I think I'm like the most at peace I've ever been. And then the next day, it's like times a billion. Like, life is so great. And I just want everybody else to know what that feels like. I just want you to know that, you know, even if you don't feel like that, and if you haven't really ever felt like that, it is very much possible for you to feel like that, and you will feel like that. Best believe it. We're officially leaving self hatred, self doubt, self judgment, self criticism. We're leaving it all in the past. We're leaving all that shit behind, and we're bringing in self love, self compassion, self understanding. We're bringing in blessings and opportunities, baby. Blessings and opportunities only. Good motherfucking vibes only. Super good vibes only. So today, I'm really hoping that the video is not going to be too long, but I really talk a lot. Like, y'all will come to know I love to talk. I just love to talk. Like, I just feel like it's my most basic human right to have a fucking voice and to fucking use it. And I love talking, and yeah, I really want this video to be on the shorter side. But honestly, I just feel like I be having so much to say. My videos is probably gonna all be like at least 15 minutes long. Seriously. And y'all gotta fucking stick around and watch. Especially if you really have trouble with some of the things that I talk about on this channel. Because best believe I had so much trouble a lot of fucking times in my journey of life. And I always appreciated a helping hand. I always appreciated, like, you know, inspirational stuff. Honestly, when I was younger and I was like more, I just felt so numb. I felt hopeless. I felt like life would never get better. Motivational stuff, honestly, didn't really mean anything to me. It's just kind of like cool that you could feel like that, but I can't. And now I understand that that was never truly the case. I really do appreciate motivational stuff now so much that I want to be a motivational speaker for people. Like, you know, I just want to spread the word, spread what I've learned, and spread the things that I am learning. Because guess what? We are forever the teacher and the student. We're forever learning. You're never at the end of your journey. You're never at the end of your spiritual journey. Like, you're never at the end. But today's video, I'm going to be talking about my health journey. I really wanted to talk about this because I, as a fat person, have struggled like my whole life with my weight. I've struggled my whole life with my relationship with food. I struggled my whole life with my relationship with exercising. I had an eating disorder for nearly like 9 years, and I just didn't know how to be healthy because it was either I was binging all the time and eating the most unhealthy things I could find, or I was just simply not eating at all. Like, it was just really like two polar opposites, and it just was so unhealthy. I spent a majority of my childhood like hating my body, hating the person that I was. And it's so like sad to me. It makes me so sad, guys. I can't. Like, it makes me so sad that child me really felt like that. Like, I really just never felt comfortable in my skin. I was never really taught to be confident Like growing up, I watched my mother, like my mom is not a confident person. She's not confident within herself. She doesn't really like her body. She doesn't really like herself that much. And, like I picked up on that. And also, my family judged me a lot when I was younger. They judged me for my weight a lot. Like, so many people judged me for being fat my whole life that I just started to judge myself from the time I was like in third grade. My family and all these other adults would always criticize me and judge me for my weight when in reality I was a fucking kid. Like, I couldn't regulate my diet. I couldn't regulate my physical activity. Like, I didn't know how to lose weight. So I resorted to unhealthy ways of losing weight. And I did lose a lot of weight, but I ended up gaining it back because when it comes to like recovery from EDs, like typically you can gain a lot of weight. And I gained a lot of weight, and it was like my ED didn't really go away for real. So it was even harder to deal with that. Like, honestly, I feel like the way that I felt about myself the majority of my life literally could have been avoided if people just didn't treat fat kids the way that they treat fat kids. I don't know why people are so inclined to treat fat kids like there's something wrong with them instead of being compassionate to them and helping them. They're a fucking kid. They cannot possibly control their weight. They're a child. And it comes from family members, the people who feed them, the people who regulate whether or not they go outside and get physical activity because they have to supervise them. So the way that people treat fat kids, it's so mean. Like, but that's a whole different topic. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that. But anyways, I struggled a lot with food and my relationship with myself and my body my whole entire life. And now I've been on a newfound health journey. So since like I'd say like October, I've been on my health journey. I decided that, I want to be a lot healthier. Honestly speaking, I've been putting off my health journey for so fucking long. So fucking long. Like, I just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and saying I'm gonna start next Monday and I'm gonna start next week and I'm gonna start tomorrow and I'm gonna blah 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 blah. Just making like these excuses to put it off. And then in turn, I wasn't changing that behavior because on top of me making the excuses not to do it, I was making myself feel bad about myself for not doing it. When truly what I needed to do was just have compassion for myself and understanding for myself and deal with the trauma that I have with food and the relationship with my body. You cannot change your behavior by shaming and degrading yourself. The bottom line is no matter what you're trying to change, you cannot change your behavior by shaming yourself. You cannot do that. Like, it's not gonna help. It's just gonna make things worse. It's gonna make things harder for you. When you are just shaming yourself, you don't accept yourself, you don't forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for all of the mistakes you make, for all of the things you put off, for all of the times you said something that you regret. You need to forgive yourself. You need to let things go. So I extended myself some compassion and understanding, and I understand that, I didn't grow up being taught to have a good relationship with food. Like, I wasn't taught how to love myself. I wasn't taught these things. So how could I possibly know how to do it automatically? Like, how could I place these unrealistic expectations on myself and be mad at myself for not reaching them? I need to take it one step at a time. Start slow. So I started slow. Like, I started working out. I started working on myself. Honestly, like, what really helped me a lot with getting myself in the gym is I stopped looking at working out and, eating healthier as something that was centered around my weight, centered around being skinny. Because the way I was looking at it before, it was like, I need to do this because I need to be skinny. I need to be skinny. I need to be skinny. No, not at all. What's really actually helped me get in the gym, what's really actually helped me eat healthier, what's really actually helped me work on myself is focusing on health instead of my weight. Like, the way that fat phobia is so prevalent in our society, people are constantly told to change themselves, to become smaller, to become thinner, to do all these unhealthy things to their bodies just so they can have a slim waist, just so they can have a flat stomach. It's insane to me that instead of teaching people that, hey, you need to work out because everybody needs to get physical activity. It is needed. Everybody, no matter what your weight is, no matter if you're skinny, no matter if you're mid-sized, no matter if you're fat, everybody needs to work out. Everybody needs to get physical activity every day because it is for your health. If they centered it around that, I bet so much more people would be inclined to work out, and it would be a lot easier for people to work out. And on top of it, a lot less people would hate themselves. If people didn't hate fat people so much to the extent that they literally make them feel so much less than just because of their weight, then a lot less people would hate themselves. So since I started focusing on my health, it became a lot easier to get up and go to the gym. It became so much easier to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym because I really wanted to work on my mind, my body, my soul, and I still do, and I still love working on it. Every time I go to the gym, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy for myself. Even when I don't go to the gym, I'm still proud of myself. I don't ever beat myself up and be like, oh my God, why didn't you go to the gym? Like, you never know how to keep. I don't ever talk down on myself. I don't deserve that shit. Period. And you don't either. So don't ever talk down on yourself. Ever. Ever. If you didn't go to the gym today, who the fuck cares? It's okay. Extend that compassion to yourself. Like, be understanding. Do not be hard on yourself, because the one person in the world that you need to be kind to is yourself. Don't extend that kindness to everyone else, but be so fucking brutal to yourself. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much better. Stop that right there. I'm here to tell you, stop it. Stop it. Today. We're gonna stop that today. So, I'm so fucking proud of myself every day, and I know that every time I go to the gym, and every time I eat, and every time I eat fruits, and every time I drink water, and every time I even eat things that people consider bad foods, I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so fucking proud of myself. And I feel like I am literally showing up for child me, who struggled so much with these things and struggled so much with loving herself and loving her body. I literally am healing myself every single day that I wake up and I get ready to go to the gym, and I go to the gym and I work out for an hour. Every single day, even when I stay home and I rest, even when I don't go to the gym, even when I eat fried chicken, even when I eat cheesecake, I still love myself, and I'm still showing up for myself and showing up for child me, and really showing her that, bitch, we did it. We did it. Like, we made it. We fucking made it. And we finally did it, and it's only getting better from here. And I really love that for me. Like, my health journey has really helped me so much. If people told me that working out would help me with my fucking mind so much, like help me become so much more self-aware, help me become so much more mindful, help me become so much more compassionate to myself, help me improve my inner self-talk. If people told me that working out helped my bones stay healthy, instead of telling me that working out would cure my fatness, then, maybe it would have been a lot easier to actually want to do it, and actually want to do it for the right reasons. If you're not motivated for the right reasons, it's really just gonna feel so impossible. So I know this wasn't short. I'm so sorry. Actually, I lied. I'm not sorry. Like, I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing for being myself. That's one thing. And you should never apologize for being yourself either. Take that note right now. But anyways, this video still ended up being long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I, helped you find a different perspective on, working out and, regulating your diet and doing these things to take care of yourself and show up for yourself rather than making it more like weight oriented. I hope this video, provided some insight or helped you guys. I hope that you guys are loving my content, and I just want you guys to pretty please leave a thumbs up or, leave a comment, share with a friend, and definitely, hit that subscribe button. Let's heal together, not on no corny shit, but like, peace and love over here, y'all. But anyways, have a great day, everyone.